Bro, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
Hey.
A hot ass podcast. Yeah, I got some hydrogen water right here. Here.
Oh, thanks.
Alright. Well, we don't got a ton of ways to get straight to it.
All right. What we talk about today?
Straight up. One gorilla, 100 humans. Who's winning? What's your take on that?
Man, honestly, bro, let's be realistic, bro. I think the gorilla's beating everyone up, bro.
You think the gorillas win?
Yes, bro. Like,
Bro. Honestly, I think there's no way. Cause think about it this way: say you're like one adult going against like what 15 kids. I feel like 15 kids you could probably take. Once you get to but once you get to like 50, you can start struggling. You know, 50 kids versus one.
But the thing is, you get a gorilla and 100 men come in, the gorilla's gonna just.
But you gotta imply fear into the gorilla, bro.
What are you talking about? The gorilla knows it's
being overwhelmed with
Nah.
one gorilla, 100 prime humans. Like we're talking like maybe some UFC fighters in there, some boxers, some.
All right. I got a better question. 100 men, one Diddy. No, I'm just kidding. Who's winning?
I don't know about that one. That was interesting. That's where it gets interesting.
All right.
But no, honestly, I got the humans. I got the humans winning.
All right. Well, they gonna debate that one because I think we on the opposite end on this one.
But for the people that don't know, you do tattoos. You got hella tattoos. What's like the funniest experience you've ever had with like?
The funniest?
Or craziest? Funniest or craziest experience with like tattooing someone or getting a tattoo?
All right. The funniest experience would definitely have to be when I was tattooing someone. It was their first tattoo, and tell me why, like, he just looks like he's sweating, like he's already nervous. And I mean, you know, he ends up passing out, bro. Like he passes out, like literally, like just like it looks like.
Was he laying down? Or
right,
shit?
it just looks like this, like. And I stand up right away. I grab him, and I go to the other side, and I'm just like, you know, kind of making sure he's good. He doesn't fall over. He wakes up like maybe like in 15 seconds, 20 seconds, but it's like a full on pass out. And then my boy Tony over there to the side, he's like, damn, bruh, that mouth to mouth really saved him. And he was like, what?
He got spooky.
He thought I gave him mouth to mouth. I was like, bruh, you are, no, I did not give you mouth to mouth, bro. That was definitely one of the funniest moments, bro.
No, because it's probably not just the pain, but like getting nervous too, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like
comes into play.
Like your adrenaline just shoots up, and you like always make sure to eat before you get a tattoo. That's the one thing I always tell everyone: grab something to eat. That's like common sense,
Hydrated
right?
too, huh? Stay hydrated.
Hydrated, bro, and don't drink, bro. Like you dehydrate, like come on, you're gonna be bleeding.
I think people do that though just because of the nerves, huh? They just like take a shot.
They just,
but then it's a blood thinner too, so you start bleeding more.
It thins it out, bro. It ends up being pretty much. It just ends up being like the worst thing you could do, and then by the time, like, bro, I assured you, I won't even get to like half of a session. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you've been tattooing for how long? We started.
Hey, shout out Jorge. He helped me build the shed I started tattooing in 5 years ago, bro. 5 years ago is
5 years of tats.
That's
how many people you think you've tatted?
Damn near
in
half
5 years.
Half a Tracy.
Half a Tracy.
Let's look up the population. Half a Tracy. I don't know.
Tracy's at probably like 90,000 right now.
Hey, I'll go to other cities too, and they'll be like, "Are you Aguilar?" And I'm like, "Oh, bro, what, like, you know?" I'm like, "Shoot."
It's branding too, because with all the tats, people are gonna recognize you by, like, and it's like you're marketing yourself too, because they see your tats, and then you know they're probably gonna ask you, "Hey, like, where'd you get this tat, or what do you do?" It's a conversation starter.
The one thing that everyone always asks me, bro, is you do your tats yourself? I'm like, bro,
it's not like a barber you can just cut your own hair. Well, you tatted your leg though, huh?
I did,
you
bro.
Like
I did tattoo my leg, but
yeah.
I ended up not. I did like 20 minutes of it. I'm like, I'm done, bro. You can tattoo yourself, but it's almost like if you want some good detail, you're gonna need that full, like no hesitation, you know. And when you're tattooing yourself, you're just, you know, it almost feels like, damn, I'm emo, but no, like
you're like you're straight up just cutting.
But yeah, no.
Is that?
Oh, bro,
no, it's hot. It's hot,
bro.
it's been. I don't know how long has it been here.
It's only been like 5 minutes.
7 minutes, bro. This podcast is not gonna be too long.
All right, no. But we get in some conversations.
No, yeah.
We get them in there. Get in a minute.
But you were telling me, bro, they took out the Annabelle though.
Not with the red lights, bro. Imagine it starts.
Why would they do that?
Imagine it
Like,
starts flickering.
like, what's the purpose of that?
Man, this year's been crazy. You know, the Pope opened up those gates. There's some crazy going on this year. You know,
it's like you're trying to get something out of it. Like they're like why?
Nah,
like for what, bro?
Hey, you don't know, bro, but they trying. You know,
they're trying anything. They're trying to bring back some type of disease.
You know what I think, bro? I just think people get bored and they don't got nothing else to do, or they're trying to make money. You know, I mean, that's one thing. Like, oh, let's go take her on a world tour.
Let's go take her on a walk. Like,
no, bro. And then New Orleans burns down, bro. That's wild, bro. Like,
I feel like people don't really believe in that type of stuff, but at the same time, like, how do you not believe certain to an extent, at least an extent? Oh shoot!
Oh my God,
when you're like seeing, like, what it does, bro.
Like it's almost too good to be a coincidence, right? Like it's like what? Like how can you? It goes on. It happened so instantly. How can you not see? I don't know, bro.
I don't know. People. That's how it goes. Also, though, with like religion, I feel like if more people probably believe like in evil stuff than like, I don't know. Would you say like more people believe in evil stuff than like God? Because what do you think?
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, huh?
Definitely.
But see, the way I see it is like, if you believe in the evil, bro, they gotta be good too.
It's the peace sign, you know. It's the 50-50. It's the yin and yang. They balance each other out, you know. There always be both light and dark. It's you know, it's the.
That's how it is, bro.
Dude, it's like, you know, there's a sauna and then there's a cold plunge. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I need the cold plunge right now. I'm getting
hot in here,
hot,
bro. Oh my, yeah, cause this one's. I think we turned it. I think it's at like probably 150 in here.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. This is almost like Tracy weather.
Is it like Tracy weather?
Yeah, like you step outside in the middle. You know when it's like the hottest of the heat. This is what it feels like. But we got that AC, boy. It's like mini Texas here, bro.
And at least we got AC. Yeah. Imagine if we didn't have AC in Tracy. We'd be cooked. Brother, I got a challenge for you.
Let me know. Let me know.
You got a serrano pepper.
What does that mean? Right in here? Right now? Oh, you thought about this. Oh, you knew how to do it, though.
Would you do it?
Yeah. The whole thing right now?
I don't know, bro. That's on you. That's a serrano pepper inside the sauna.
All right.
We're already burning in here.
It's a full on. I hope I don't. You know, you should have bought the chip, bro.
The one chip.
I did the whole thing too. Look, I know. Bro, I'm not playing.
Bro is not playing.
Oh my god.
I chose a good one. Oh. I was looking at all the serrano peppers.
Hold on. What's crazy is I make this look regular, like.
I was gonna do a jalapeno and then I saw serrano. I was like, oh my.
I'm Mexican, bro.
Bro, I was just
Chacas.
Chaca. I was remembering in high school when I gave you the little ones and you ate them.
And yeah, it's not, honestly, you know what it is? It's like hot in here that the spicy in here is not really burning that much.
It's overtaking the heat.
Yeah, like like it almost feels like cold right now because of it. It feels cold. I'm not even sweating.
That got you colder?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I really just did that, bro.
Let me see. Oh my gosh, took a whole chunk of it. I was gonna wait till the end of the podcast to do this, but I was like,
that's too hot.
That's insane.
Woo!
So
I didn't bring no challenge for you. Now I know.
Hey, it was a surprise challenge for the guests.
No water? Should I do no water? I'll hold off on the water.
No water? I'm drinking water and I'm not even eating the chili.
Ooh! That ain't nothing.
Wait, what else? You were talking about the new culture taking on with the whole tracas culture.
I don't know for sure, bro.
Everybody's turning like paisa, even when someone's not paisa, they be turning paisa now.
Bro, I got the youngins. They're all saying, "What? Pa? How much is this? Pa? Chacas?" Like, you know. And I'm just like, bro, is that what we used to sound like when we said lit, wet, turn up? Like, you know, like where we like, sheesh, sheesh.
Now it's the paisa move, the movement of the paisas. That wave though did take over, like the Edgar cut. Now it's the way people talk.
All right, I'm gonna say this. This is a good joke. This is a good one for the podcast. So first, it was the Edgar, and then it was the mullet, and then it was the blowout, and then it was the bellico. I know someone that has all four. I called him the last hairbender.
The last hairbender, bro. Still spiced out, bro.
Next time, bro, bring in a habanero, please. That wasn't spicy enough.
You got any theories?
Any theories? What's the one that everyone talks about the most?
I don't know. There's a lot of theories about like space.
The world is flat.
The world is flat. You think is that just a theory, or you think it's actually flat?
I mean, I won't see it till I'm out in space, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm out there and then I see the, you know, like I know we could see the moon and the sun and they're round, but I just,
you know, I always like a weird. It sounds like you gotta be thinking, but I always wonder why people gotta go to space. Like, why do people go to space up? Like, why don't you go that way? Why don't you go sideways, bro?
Yeah, and like, yeah, like you just go sideways and then you just reach the exit,
space, right?
Yeah. But well, if you notice, the rockets, every time they shoot up, they curve. They never go just straight up, and if they do, it looks like it's breaking something. But, you know, I ain't going to say now.
It has to do with, like, the gravity pool or whatever it's called, like the pool. Hey, I don't know. But I always thought, like, why do I always got to go space up? Like, why can't you go that way?
Yeah,
just go straight.
Well, you know what I think is crazy is, you know, I know people don't like him, but how, I ain't even going to say his name, but how the rocket got caught. Like, it came back up and it just came back down and it got caught.
Got caught? I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
Mm-mm.
Like, Elon Musk sent the rockets to space and, like, it landed back in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. I think that's kind of impressive, you know?
That's crazy. Because most of the time they just have to destroy, right? They just have to, like, they can't reuse the rocket.
Yeah, it just ends up
in space.
Supposedly blowing up or like disassembling when it comes back down from the. But you know what? That, like, what was that thing where the girls just went into space?
I didn't see that. What they sent, like, female.
It was the lady astronauts, like the Jeff Bezos girl was like.
What happened?
Wasn't it Katy Perry?
Katy Perry?
Oh yeah, Katy Perry. But
actually?
look at how it landed. When it landed, it didn't look like it had like no heat, like or none of that. And I think it's all fake.
You
bro.
think all fake. Those videos of like the
For
astronauts?
sure, it's all fake, bro. You think? What do they think? They think we're dumb? No, that shit is all fake, bro.
That whole zero gravity thing's pretty weird though.
I don't know. I'm just saying too much, bro. That shit was crazy. They gonna be like,
he's talking too much, bro. Cancel the hot ass for the hot ass podcast. But what do you think about that whole Kanye thing?
Bro, I think they cloned him, fool.
You think they cloned him?
Don't you remember Kanye said, if I come back, it's not me? And like he came back and he was like slightly taller, and now he's saying all this crazy stuff, and it's like I don't know, bro. I don't know, you know.
I feel like
I don't know.
There's a lot of weird stuff that like. I mean, people will believe anything too, like with like gaslighting though. Like even if they did clone like someone, they could be like, hey, like bro, like what do you mean he got taller? What do they like? They'll just convince you to like believe that, like whatever they're saying, whatever the people say, you'll believe. So it's weird.
I pretty much think that anything in this world is not impossible. I think it's possible. A lot of things, bro. A lot of things are possible, dog. Especially with I mean, you look at AI, the advancement of AI going so fast within the last like
AI
what, five
out of nowhere,
years, bro.
It's weird how it just AI literally launched, like hard launch, like straight, like boom, AI.
Yeah.
Like ChatGPT, all that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a build up to it where it was like, oh, like it's starting to do this, and now you can ask it this. It just literally ChatGPT just came out and then boom, like had all the software ready. Like,
well, you got to think about it. It's like we created an entity. I mean, we didn't create it, but we created this entity, like the supercomputer that's learning everything so fast at like a rate that's like just so fast, to where it's like, what if it starts? You know, like I saw that it's like creating its own language, bro. What it's in the works of something. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, dog? Who knows? I think.
there's so much.
I mean, think about it. AI is taking jobs like fast,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
We're talking.
Because I just did a video on you seen the Taco Bell here in Tracy? That is, like, have an AI drive-through.
Bro,
everything is electric. It's crazy.
The only thing that could really go bad is if, EMP. Like, if some, boom, and then we got no power. But you know what? I feel like even if that were to happen, like, there's going to be backup, like, big-ass generators that we're going to be good. Like, it's not even,
Yeah.
I mean, think about the chip that they're putting in the brains, dog. Like, hold on. All right, I got a theory. Now, this is my theory. This is, like, I thought about this since high school, bro. Like, I was talking to one of my friends, and I just remember him saying something, and it hit deep. He's like, bro, we were born in that era where by the time that we're, like, maybe 50, 60, what if they already have that, like, where you can live for a longer time? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Like, they put the chip in your brain, or not even that they put the chip in their brain, but them being capable of doing that, what makes you not think like that they can't download you into a cyborg body, bro?
Have you seen that movie? The what's it called?
Terminator?
No, it's like exactly what you just said. They download like the body into, or they download like all your memory and everything and put you into like a robot.
Yeah,
and
I mean, bro, that's like almost like iRobot. It's almost like we're going into the things that like the movies warned us about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's kind of crazy, bro.
You're seeing everything play out, and it's like, bro, like we all seen the movie.
Yeah, you're like,
bro,
no.
Still, like I seen a video today of a robot, and they put like a face mask on him to make him look human,
and it does.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Hey,
like
you know what it is? I think the old people are like, the older people, they want us to clap out.
They want to clap
care.
out.
They don't really care about us, you know. They just, Yeah.
But what I think now is, I mean, yeah, AI is taking, or like robots are taking those jobs, like those like fast food working jobs and stuff. But now the next thing you gotta like start learning is like how to fix like the people that work on those robots. That's like the new wave of jobs.
Yeah, tech is always gonna be,
those software engineers, all that.
I mean, if you think about it, since we've been alive, bro, like we know screens, like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, our grandparents were like probably they were like, "Oh, what the heck," like. But we've been living with screens our whole life, but it's to the point where it's like drones, AI.
It's not the self-driving cars yet, but it's not. No, it is. I mean, it's not the flying cars,
bro.
But it's like
China's doing the flying cars.
China's doing. I did not see that.
Well, you didn't see that, bro. Okay, so think it's like pretty much a big drone.
Oh shoot!
So like think about it, a little drone. They just make it a car size, and now you have it's super stable. It can fly in any direction. Look it up. I swear I seen it, bro. I mean, I might be wrong.
Here's my fear with like flying. If you involve that into everyday life, like for like like normal humans, like I feel like it's gonna cause so much more problems. Like imagine like littering in the air, bro.
Air
like,
police. It would have
well,
you know what I think? I think what's gonna happen. There's gonna be regulations, and they're gonna make if there is flying cars, they're gonna have to fly above the streets that are already built in place. You know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be air police.
But imagine like stuff just dropping on people's homes, like.
No, or like there's a chase in the air, and then hits a house. Hey, it's crazy. We're talking about this now, like it's not gonna happen, but it's gonna happen, bro. I feel it coming, bro. It's not
that far.
It's not far, bro. I mean,
I feel like with all this AI, how fast it's been moving, everything's just been moving like 10 times faster after that.
Woo!
And the heat, bro. I'm about to like strain my shirt and take a shower with my own sweat. It's like it's bad.
Dude, it feels like I got 100 bottles of baby oil on me right now, bro.
No, did he?
No, did he? Feels like I just got peed. Oh,
You seen the movie Interstellar?
Where they go into space,
space?
and then they come back and it's like 100 years later
Yeah.
or something like that. And
How do you think aging actually works like that? I mean, theoretically it does, but
aging?
'Cause,
No, I don't think it works
you
like
don't
that.
think so?
No, because then that goes against my theory of the Earth is flat.
oh yeah. You gotta stick to the one theory.
Yeah.
You gotta stick to one. You
Nah,
can't be like,
nah. You know what?
They're like, this fool just said that.
No, we all. I think for sure, there's different dimensions for show. You know, we're living.
Oh, that's what's crazy though, because if you see how have you seen that video where it shows how big the universe is? Like it starts at a human, then it goes to the house, and then it turns into the city, and then
right. You just zoom out, right?
Bro,
Bro.
that. After seeing that video, it's like there's no way we're the only ones like.
Well,
on
that
this
meant
universe.
like, bro. Okay, so the one that always gets me thinking and is trippy. Have you watched that episode of Rick and Morty? The car battery that powers the car, and there's a whole civilization in the battery.
Oh yeah.
Think about that. What if it's something like that? Like we're just this like superpower, like just powering something, and then
just like working.
And then what I'm saying is like it just goes into little multiverse, like or like another example like Horton's Who, like the
Horton's Who,
right, like
yeah.
there's a little city in this little thing, and he's like he hears it's something it almost makes me think of that, and that's why I'm like, oh, like Ant-Man, like they're gonna hint at this stuff in the movies, bro.
Dude, the movies always.
They know subliminally, you know what I'm saying?
It just
like,
gets into people's heads. So same thing with like aliens. It's like they've been kind of putting it into our heads so that when it does happen or if it does happen, it's already kind of like
yeah.
bro, it's 2025 that we've been known.
I just definitely think that it's we can't get misled. You know, that's the one thing. And there's a lot of like we don't know what's true and what's not, right? In this day,
especially you can even like before like video proof would be like, oh, like there's no way it's fake, like you just saw the video. Now you'd be like AI, like
yeah.
That gets scary also with like court trials and stuff, because like how do you even determine what's real, what's fake? Like say like they got video evidence now,
like now you're saying, oh, it could be planted and it could be like, oh, like, and it just
or like you know before you could be like, I have proof of him doing this crime, like here's the video, and now it could just be like they can make that like an AI video just.
I never thought of that, bro. Don't give them ideas. Damn.
Because I mean, is the judge really gonna know if it's AI or not? Like he's just, and for the most part, they're older people. Judges are older people. They're not even in the era of like AI, so they're like, they might believe anything. I mean, that's why
that is crazy though, huh? That is wild, bro. Damn, it's getting hella hard.
I think that camera, probably just overheated. We got this one now. Are we still in frame on this one? But yeah, I feel like that's the scary part of it, where it's like determining what's real, what's false. It's gonna come to like a bigger I don't know. It's not really just like messing around anymore. It's like a more serious problem with the videos and audio. Think about audio too, because like audio is another big one where I feel like that might be even harder to like even see if it's AI or not, because they even do like AI
everything,
AI Bad Bunny, AI Drake.
Yeah, they got everything now, bro. Like
be like, hey, like you
like
use it as proof. Like, did you not say this?
Yeah, and it's like, no, that's not me. That's the AI. Damn, but now if you think about it, the criminals could start saying that, and they'll be like, oh, it's AI, you know? And then it was like, bro, I mean, now I have to go, they have to prolong a case or whatever. Who knows, bro? It's going to make stuff difficult. I feel like that's when, when new stuff like that happens, then new jobs get created for that kind of stuff, you know? Like, oh, like they're going to have people that are able to distinguish, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know?
Yeah.
Man.
They're going to have to hire like criminal investigators for AI.
Yeah.
Like to
or it's going to be the AI being the criminal investigator, you know?
Yeah. Well, which goes back to the thing where it's like AI is taking jobs, but it's also going to create new jobs too. So it's like,
bro, there's an AI machine that started tattooing like little tattoos. I'm like, dog.
Bro.
I know. Look, they're not going to get the same human experience because it's almost like, bro. What if the AI just and just
starts stabbing you? No, but that's crazy though, because people might be like, oh, I trust a robot more than a human.
Because it's perfect.
Because it's perfect. It's going to be to the scale. It's going to be like...
I mean, that's what they're trying to do, but...
And Bart, I feel like, for barbers too. I feel like because they already started. Bro, I got a TikTok ad. I got a TikTok ad of a self like fader, bro. Like
they're not gonna be able to do the bellico cut.
No, no, but I swear, it was like so it's like a razor, but it has that fade like blade, so it blends it. So you just go like this, and then like fades it to.
Oh, that doesn't work.
No, you got you
you
fell for the TikTok ad.
No, like the barber homies, they tell me they're like, oh yeah, no, like it's not gonna get that smooth, like clean little like. You have to have that little.
Yeah, the little flick of the wrist.
Yeah, you gotta have that. Like.
Who knows if they're starting the AI tattooing robots, bro.
Who knows?
Barbers are coming next.
I'm gonna get on that. Someone get on that. Someone invent that, patent that. Nah,
no, but
it's gonna take a minute with that kind of business. I feel like it's like a.
Have you seen the coffee robot? The one that makes the coffee?
Oh yeah, but bro, that's like super basic, bro.
It's basic,
that's like
next time it's not gonna be coffee. Maybe it's gonna be like burgers flipping. Oh, they probably already got someone flipping burgers.
You think? Yeah,
AI
maybe. I don't know. Then what's the point of us humans being alive? Then you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I think of. Like, well, like think about it. Like, what's the point of like?
It's taken away.
Like, I mean, think about it. Like now, people can't buy food because they can't afford it, and now there's no need for food because there's no need to feed workers because there's AI that does the job for the workers. Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna let the workers do their thing. I guess we're gonna go back to indigenous times. Who knows? You know, like
it's weird though, cause it's always a circle. Like with trends, with fashion, it always goes into like a full circle. Like a certain amount of trends come in. They wear this cool stuff, and then it gets played out, and it's like, oh, it's old. Yeah. And then later on in the new generation, it comes back.
Well, it's like this. I feel like, for example, the peso pluma cut, right? Yeah. Bro, that was a mullet, bro. Yeah. That was a mullet back then, 30 years ago, 20 years ago. Like they used to rock that too.
And brands too, though. Like Champion, they used to be a Walmart brand.
Bro, my dad looked at me and he was like, "Why is everyone wearing that cheap ass Walmart brand?" I'm like, "What do you mean? It's hyped up."
Yeah, it's just the hype.
He was like, "Bro, that used to be like $10 at Walmart, bro. Nobody
same thing with Ray-Bans. Ray-Bans are the same way. They used to be gas station sunglasses.
Hey, but Ray-Bans had like a long time to build, though. You know what? Hey, consistency.
Yeah. You just market it because it's really not even they mark up the price so high, but it's not even the quality. It's just the name of it.
Right.
That it is.
Hey, respect.
And it's like
respect
that with everything. Because there's no way like you go to Starbucks and you pay $10 for a drink and this cost them $10. Like, so.
Oh, for sure. It only cost them 36 cents or something. I don't know, 5 cents. Who knows?
Marketing.
Hey. It is marketing, bro. It's either you got it or you don't, and that's what's gonna separate individuals, people that are hungry and people that are not, bro. Comfort kills, brother. Right now I ain't comfortable. I am hot,
bro. What's the time? 31 minutes.
See, you gonna call it?
That's a good run right there. I don't know how.
That was a good run.
How much longer we can stay in here, bro?
That was a good run.
That was a good run, though.
Yeah, let's finish it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Oh, that's podcast episode 1.
Damn.
Bro, that clap was like moist.
That was gross. That's gross.
That was the first episode of the Hot Ass Podcast.
Let's get out of here, bro. Hey, we gotta shout him out though, right? You gotta be like.
Oh yeah, shout out Open Mat Academy for letting me use the sauna. Shout out Super Pure Water with the hydrogen water. And we're gonna keep these episodes coming. I mean, we're gonna see how the production went for this time. I know that camera overheated. We had this one going. The mics, I don't know how. We'll see if the mics went.
Chuck us.
We'll see how they sound. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Oh my! I just got water on me. That shit was hella hot.
All right, we out, bro. I'm sweating. I think I lost some weight.
Let's do it. No, for sure.
I lost some weight right now. It did not feel like 30 minutes, bro.
I don't know what it felt like, but.
Holy shit.
Sure. How do you?
Damn! I don't got the mic.
Hey, how do you get the focus?
It's all good. I think.
Oh, we got this now.
Bro, by the time that we're on episode 30, I'm gonna be like.
No, we're gonna be. That's the thing with this sauna is gonna. You're gonna see everybody slim down.
You gotta detox for sure.
Detox, bro. And it's healthy. I mean, it's a good thing to get for your body. It's like, it's good for your cardiovascular disease.
Ooh, all that. Get healthy. It's 2025. There's no reason we should not be healthy.
This is the camera that overheated. This overheated. I don't know what it was. I mean, it's hot in here. Even if you're not in the sauna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close this hot. This is going. Oh, damn! Look at your back.
Hey, the definitely gotta be the habanero. I ain't even gonna lie, like I'm serious. Like I ate that, and it almost felt like it was colder. I swear, and it felt like I was like you know how you get spicy and gets hot in your mouth. It didn't feel hot because I was like it almost like cross canceled. I swear.
So Kirby started hallucinating.
Watch, everyone was like, all right, I gotta try it. Next time.
I'm gonna try it next time on the Hot Ass Podcast. I don't know where the case was. That was dope.